Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another workout with Neil on this glorious Saturday morning. Hope you have had an awesome week so far, ready for your 45-minute workout today. Sorry for my glasses, just so you know it is me. If you see I've got a bit of a beard going, I apologize. I don't know how your week's been, but for me it's been rather rough. There's been quite a bit going on. With our first week back doing school transport, that's what my main occupation is. Some of the schools have been going back and things are quite haphazard, and all the health and safety protocols that are in place that we have to follow. So yeah, my mind has very much been there, but I'm so happy that I've been consistent in my daily exercises. I'm glad that you've been joining me. If you have, I hope you have. With that being said, I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to get our timer started so we can start warming up. All right, for today, it's going to be a 5-minute warm-up. Our exercises are going to be 35 seconds long with a 30-second break in between. We are going to be doing 10 exercises repeated 3 times today. All right, that's going to take us to 45 minutes. The only piece of equipment, it's not really equipment, that we're going to need are like a chair. I've got two little chairs just lower than knee height. You can use your bed or a couch or a table or something sturdy. We're going to be using them for tricep dips, so that's really all that you're going to need. Other than that, a sweat towel is good and a water bottle. And just with that in mind, let's have a quick soak. Okay, now you must go because I am ready. All right, I've put down a bit of like a foam thing here. I found these lying around. All right, so we can jog, because I find that when I'm down on my back or whatever on the bricks is quite tough for me. So I'm hoping there's a slight breeze today. I hope they don't blow away. All right, and let's jog it out. Again, as with any exercise, you do what you can. And if you feel that it's too tough or you're feeling any kind of pain, rather stop and just wait for us. Okay, it's only 35 seconds. Let's take it into jumping jacks. All right. Do what you can, but remember just to listen to your body and work within your limits. You need to know if you're healthy enough to handle these. And again, when we're doing leg and back exercises, just listen to your body. All right, let's warm up those arms. Nice big circles. All right, if you are timing your workout, just make sure that you've started your watches. Okay, let's make the circles go backwards. There we go. All right, nice big circles. Okay, keeping those circles going backwards, we're going to make them smaller and smaller. Okay, nice fast little circles. And let's bring it to a standstill. Let's go forwards again. Tight circles and loosening them up gently. Going bigger and bigger. All right. Let's bring our one arm across the chest. Let's go other arm. All right, let's open up those legs a little bit. We're just going to rotate that upper body. Okay, gently. All right, there we go. Nicely done, nicely done. We're going to go other way. There we go, nice big circles, nice and easy. Let's bring it to the center, just stretching it over to the side, but I don't want you stretching over. Let's stretch it up and to the side. So we want to stretch as high up as possible, really opening up that side, feeling that spine stretching out. Let's take it over to the other side, stretching upwards. Okay, so I don't want you stretching over. Let's stretch up and leaning slightly sideways. Other side. Last time the side. All right, let's lift up that leg in front, to swing it to the side and down. Other leg, Here we go. Okay, so make sure that you've got a chair or a bed or a couch that you can go down for triceps on. Okay, we've got about 45 seconds before we get going. Okay, let's take it down to the ground, knee on the ground, front leg. Going to lean it forward, hips are facing the front. Bring it back, forward, and back. Let's change legs. We've got about 25 seconds to go. All right. Okay, everybody, have a quick sip of water. We're going to get going. Okay, so our first one to help with our loosening up is mummy kicks. So standing nice and straight, we're just going to stay on our toes, kicking out in front. Okay, and our arms are going to come up shoulder height, and we're going to scissor them. Okay, one above the other while we're kicking out in front. We've already started. We've got 26 seconds to go. Let's go, guys. And here we go. Keeping that back nice and straight, up if possible, light on your feet. Here we go, and it helps to look up a little bit. There we go. We've got 6 seconds to go. 2, 1. All right. So that's just going to help towards us loosening up. Just to help stretch a little bit more, let's take it down to the ground. Lean forward on your elbows. Okay, leaning on that one hand, stretch it up to the sky. Other hand. All right, let's bring it up. Next one we're going to do is a squat. So legs are just wider than hips. We're going to squat and then go up, up. Okay, squat, other leg to elbow, double touch. Okay, squat, elbow, elbow, squat, elbow, elbow, squat, elbow, foot all the way down to the ground, elbow. Let's try and focus on bringing that leg all the way across the body. Okay, focusing on keeping that back nice and straight. So from there, I'm not looking for speed. I want you to do it nice and focused. Last one. All right. Very nice. Okay, just have little sips of water here and there just to stay hydrated. If you drink too much water, you're going to get cramps. Okay, next one is called low. It's like a jumping jack, but we're going to keep it nice and low. Our legs are going to stay in a bent position the whole time. So from here, it's going to be like this. Okay, so we're not, no straight legs, keeping our legs nice and bent. Okay, and we are doing, called a low jack. Okay, here we go. Keeping it nice and low. There we go, nicely done. Nicely done. Try bring those arms all the way up, touching those hands at the top. Staying nice and light on your feet. There we go. Nicely done. And breathe. We've got 10 seconds to go. All right. Great stuff, everybody. Great stuff. Okay, next one. Whew. We're going to stay in our squatting position. So from here, we're going to start up and we're going to be punching at about face height. And while we're punching, we're going to drop it down into it nice and low into a squat. Okay, and slowly back up again, punching all the time. Okay, we've got 4 seconds to go. To in our squat position, and let's start punching. Okay, so from the side, it's going to look like that. Okay, keeping that back nice and upright. Don't go down too far if you're new to this. Okay, you don't realize it, but as you're warming up, you start pushing into areas that you haven't been in a while, and then you don't join me tomorrow or the day after because you're in too much pain. All right, so let's just work within our limits. You'll know over time what you can do. All right, I do challenge you to challenge yourself, but don't work through pain. Okay, next one we're going to do, just move these a little bit out of the way. is a side lunge. So we're going to go from the side, burst it up from here, straight across, hips and that foot stay where they are facing forward, and we're going to squat it down into a curtsy lunge. Okay, back to the side. Okay, lunge, lunge. Okay, that foot is going behind the other leg, so from standing we're going to go to the side, again straight behind, okay, and straight to the side, keeping those hips facing forward. Okay, if you have to, you can step in the middle, then step behind to make it a little bit easier. Step in the middle, get your balance, lunge to the side. Let's change sides. Went a little bit over time there. Alright, here we go. Just ignore the counter now. Okay, we just want to squeeze in 2 or 3 more here. Here we go. Let's go 1 more here. And there we go. Very nicely done. Alright. Oh, how are we doing here? Alright, so we're going to take it down to the ground, everyone. We're going to start, we're going to go into a side plank. So nothing fancy, just from here. I'm going to make sure, on our elbows and up into a side lunge, making sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder. Alright, getting the body nice and straight, and we can take that hand up to the sky. We're going to stay here for the full 20 seconds that's left. Okay, if you can't do that, you can bend your knees and push up from there. It's also an option. Otherwise, straight feet, and we go straight up. Okay, we've got 5 seconds to go. 2, 1, and slowly down. Okay, so we've done the one side. What we're going to do is just rotate it over to the other side, of course. Alright, so let's get into position. Alright, we've got 15 seconds to go. So again, if you need to, bending those knees, and we're pushing up from there, making sure those hips are coming nice and high up off the ground. Otherwise, feet on top of each other. Okay, from here, 3, 2, 1, let's go up. Hand up in the sky, make sure that elbow is underneath your shoulder. Alright, there we go. That neck is relaxed, nice and tight. So we're working on this oblique, these obliques here, nice tight glutes. There we go. And breathing. Alright, we've got 10 seconds to go. Come on, we've got this, boys and girls. Oh. Alright. Next one we're going to do is a push-up. So our hands are going to be in line with our chest, not with our shoulders, okay? In line with our chest. And I want them just wide of our chest. If you need to, I want it to look like a plank, in a plank position. Okay, no one's on their knees. If you have to, you can go up on a couch or chairs in a plank position, and you can push up from there on a kitchen counter, on your bed, whatever it is. But I don't want you on your knees pushing up like this. Let's get our form nice and accurate, and we're going to push up from there, going to about 1 inch from the ground and up. Your middle fingers are facing forward, parallel to each other, parallel to your body. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Let's go, let's go. We've got 5 seconds to go. Woo! All right. We're going to flip it over onto our backs. I'm going to stay a little bit on the ground now. Okay, we're going to do a crunch. Okay, so from here, the easiest that I want is just bent legs. Okay, they're about hip distance apart, your feet. Okay, if you put your hands straight, you should be on your thighs. And all I want is to pushing that lower back into the ground, rolling your shoulders off the ground, and sliding your hands up to your knees. Okay, don't bring the shoulders back down to the ground. Just rubbing your thighs up and down, reaching for your kneecaps. Okay, and you don't let those shoulders touch the ground again. So we're staying up, pushing that lower back into the ground. And breathe. We've got 12 seconds to go. If you feel you need to crunch a little bit further, you can move your legs a bit further away. Phew. All right. Flipping it over onto our tummy. This is the last exercise of this round. Okay, feet are straight up behind us. We're going to do what we call a Superman. And what you can do is put your hands underneath your chin. Okay, and for a split second while we breathe in, we're going to hold it there, split second and down, all the way down to the ground and up. And hold it and breathe out, coming down. Breathe in, going up and out, going down. Legs are straight out behind you. As you start loosening up, try to squeeze a little bit further up. Hold it briefly and down, all the way down to the ground. All right, very nice, very nice. Okay, we've got a 1 minute 40 odd break, 1 minute 45. We've got just over 1.5 minutes left to have a quick refreshing sip of water. Alright, you can wipe yourself off if you need to. Let me just adjust my workout here. Okay. Phew. Alright. Are we all doing alright? So I just want to come get a closer look at what's going on with you guys, what's hanging around, what's happening over there. Alright. So I'm going to have a shave a little bit later. I apologize if I'm looking a bit rough. But yeah, I try during lockdown, I shave very seldomly. Yeah, just gets rough on the skin. Otherwise, are we all good? Are we all strong? All healthy? Family good and strong? Got about 35 seconds to go. Remember, for those who are new to this workout, every Monday, Wednesday and Friday is our 30-minute workout, and then on Saturdays is our 45-minute workout. Just bring a good attitude. Don't use any equipment, and we only use our body weight. Invite your friends, invite your family, invite your world. All right, we've got 12 seconds to go. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with bunny hops. Bunny hop starfish jumps. So we're going to go down and jump up like a starfish. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, bright shining starfish. Okay, all the way down to the ground and up. Okay, and up. All right, you got to breathe. Okay, breathing in on the way down, and you're breathing out as you burst up. Okay, let's shine brightly, everybody. Come on, let's make a big star. Last star, let's go. Oh. Wow. Phew, those eat your muscles. Your thighs and your glutes, which are the muscles here at the top. You've got 3 different muscle groups. But your gluteus maximus, your big one of the biggest in your body. It eats energy. All right, next one, boys and girls, we want to get our paws out. A lot of you will know this exercise. This is our bunny hops. Let's get our bunny on and jump. All right, let's hop around. Hop, 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 hop. All right, come on, we've got this. Here we go, we've got 12 seconds to go. All right. Don't try that at home. All right, this bunny is just too excitable. All right. Okay, we're going to go into what we call burpees. So we're not going to be doing a push-up. It's just going to be a run So let me speed this up. So what we're going to do is we're going to run on the spot. We're going to drop it down. So when our knees our thighs are parallel to the ground, we're going to put our hands down, kick it out, kick it back in, bring it back up for running. So a normal one would include a push-up. We're going to go down, kick it out. Oh, okay, no push-up, no push-up. Sorry, ignore me there. We're just going to run down, kick it out, or step it out. You can step it back in, and up we go. We're going to run down, step it out, into a plank, step it back in, up and run. We've got 5 seconds to go. Let's go, last one. Oh. All right. Okay, taking it down to the ground briefly. These are going to be, the initial move is called a cobra. So we're going to go down onto our tummies. Okay, hands are going to be kind of around your shoulders, slightly forward if you want. And from here we're going to keeping our hips on the ground. We're going to push it up to where it's comfortable. Hold it briefly and down. Down to the ground, bring your chin onto the ground and up. Keeping those hips on the ground. You just push to where it's comfortable. I don't want you to look around, look in front of you or down. Bring it down to the ground. Okay, as you feel you start warming up or relaxing, your muscle starts adjusting. You can push a little bit further. Alright, using those arms to support you, keeping those hips down on the ground. Let's get the last one. Alright, nicely done. Okay, we can run it over from here. Okay, we're going to go over onto our backs, taking it into a bridge. So knees are bent. Okay, from here, hands are down by our sides, knees are bent, hands are almost touching our ankles. We're going to lift up our hips, so we're forming a nice straight plank. And from here, we're going to swing that leg up and bring it down. Other leg. Okay, nice and controlled. Don't swing it without any control. And the focus here is to keep our hips up in the air. You'll feel as soon as that one leg lifts up, your hips want to drop. So that's why we need to engage those glutes. Okay, pushing them up and bringing that leg up nice and high. Other leg, alternating legs. Keeping those shoulders down on the ground. Relaxing that neck and breathing. Oh. All right. Okay. This is a tough push-up. I introduced it yesterday. Not yesterday. Yes, yesterday. Typewriter push-up. Right. So our hands are in line with our chest. Our hands are. We're going to have quite a wide stance with our hands. Our hands are facing outwards. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to push down to the ground, slide over to the side, back into the middle, and up. Okay. So from here, it's down to the one side, to the middle, and up. Then down to the other side, to the middle, and up. Okay. Oh, it's tough. Again, do it on a couch or an elevated surface, but keeping your body in a plank position. Oh. Alright, those are tough. I won't even joke with you. I struggle with that. Such a great exercise. Again, you're moving between planes, activating all sorts of different muscle groups. Okay, from here, what we can do is we're going to use our chairs now, your bed, whatever it is, a counter. We're going to go onto it, okay, into almost a sitting position. Okay, supported by our arms. Hands are facing inwards, and from here, we're just going to dip it down. Alright. Here we go. If you can, okay, if you can only dip to there, that's fine. Okay, you do what you can. If you can, try and dip to about shoulder height, up to you. Your shoulders are in line with your elbows, and even slightly below. Okay, we take those feet out a little bit further. It will enhance the weight. Okay, if you need to, you can bring it in closer. just to make it slightly easier. And go all the way up. Don't lock those elbows. Wow. All right. Okay. We're taking back into standing, everyone. So what we're going to do is pretending that our arms are being supported by ropes, being held up at shoulder height. From here, we're just going to jump nice and easy, twisting our hips from side to side, trying to stay on the balls of our feet as much as possible, keeping light on our toes. So just twisting side to side. There we go. Okay, let's go. Left to right. Okay, trying to keep those arms where they are, so don't use your arms to twist your body. The arms are staying where they are. Okay, your hips are doing the twisting, not your arms. So what we're doing is we're engaging our abs and our obliques to twist the bottom part of our body. We've got 8 seconds to go. There we go. Come on. 2, 1. Oh. Wowzers. All right, so my heartbeat is 166 at the moment. Phew. How's your sleeping been? I find that when I have a great busy day, exercise wise. Okay, next one, standing straight up. Okay, so we're just going to touch our ankle. I don't want you to lean over to touch it. Okay, bring your foot up sideways. So we're engaging again our lower abs, creating more range of motion in our hips. Okay, nice and easy. All right, this should help us bring our heart rate down, get our breathing back again after those puppet twists. Here we go. Okay, we really want to try and twist that knee and that leg, okay, instead of bringing it all the way up. Very nice, well done. Next one, bicycle crunches. It's the last workout for this second set. So what we're going to do is, for those who don't know what a bicycle crunch is, down on our backs. Okay, our feet are going backwards and forwards. Our hands are gently next to our ears. Okay, shoulders are rocked up off the ground. And we're going to go elbow to opposite knee. Okay, here we go. All right, focus on the quality, tightening those abs. For this exercise, you need to remember to breathe. You will burn out, it'll be horrible. Okay, you've got to breathe. We've got 19 seconds to go, everybody. It's the last workout for this round. There we go. Try and get that elbow right across the body. Try not to bring your knee across. Knees are going back and forth. Elbows are going side to side. Ah, wow. All right. Be with you in a second. Okay. Come on, Neil. You got this. You got this. All right, quick sip of water, everybody. We got 1 minute 20 to go. Phew. All right, quick little wipe down if you are building up a sweat. All right, how are we doing? Are we ready for the next round? Why does this look skew? All right, there we go. I think that's better. Okay, are we good, everybody? Have a little sip of water if you need to. Like I mentioned earlier, if you drink too much water during any exercise, you might experience cramping. So rather just sipping a little bit here and there, even in running, whatever it is. If there's water points along the way, have a little sip of water. If they're giving out those bags of water, break it, sip with it, try and keep it with you for usually they're 3 kilometer marks. Try and finish that water by the next marker if need be. Chuck that bag, grab another bag, let it last. Don't smash the whole bag, can lead to cramps, and that, as many runners know, is horrible. Okay, we've got about 12 seconds to go. Okay, glasses are back on. Boys and girls, this is our last 10 exercises today. Come on, man, then we can get our weekend started. We're going back to mummy kicks, so arms are doing this. Okay, and we're kicking it out in front. Nice straight back. Okay. Lifting that chin if need be, it'll help you get those arms up in the air. Here we go. Come on, we got this. You can move around the room, or move around the yard if need be. We've got 14 seconds to go. Here we go, 7 seconds to go. Come on, and then 9 exercises after this, and then we are officially done. Alright, I'm gonna have another sip of water. I see my floor is starting to move a little bit here. Okay. Right, everybody, from here, we're gonna squat. Okay, squat, and then elbow, touch down to the ground, up to the elbow. Okay, squat, other side. Focus on keeping your back upright. It's okay if you're leaning forward, but focus, I don't want any hunching. Alright, so from the squat, elbow, elbow, squat, elbow, elbow. Breathing in. Okay, I'm just breathing really loud so you can get an idea of what your breathing should be like. Breathing in. Alright, nicely done. Again, we're going to take it into low jacks. I'm really feeling like I need water today. Just on that, is the average adult needs between 1.2, 1.3, say 1.5 liters, up to about 2, maybe 2.5 liters, dependent on how active you are. Next one, again, nice, keep our knees bent. We're going to do low jacks. Okay, so make sure you're keeping those knees bent, everybody. Okay, here we go. Keeping it back nice and straight. Touching those arms at the top, those hands at the top at least. There we go. And breathe. Got 18 seconds to go. There we go. Come on. We've got this. 2, 1. Phew. Okay. 4, number 4. From here into a squat position, so both feet are facing forward, distance apart, so good squat position, and we're going to be punching body height. Okay, going down and up, punching the whole time. So 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's start punching. Okay, we're punching, we're dropping it down nice and low, or as low as is comfortable for you, and all the way up. Keep it punching about face height. Okay, and punch, 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 punch. All right, here we go. Okay, keeping focus on those hips, that they're not swinging all over the place. All right, here we go. We've got 7 seconds to go. It's the last one down. Ooh, all right. Last one while we're on our feet. After this, we're going to take it down to the ground. So let's enjoy it, everybody. So we're going to start on the opposite side as last time. Doesn't really matter. We're going to change sides anyway. So feet are starting together. From here, we're going to lunge it to the side. Okay, so this leg is bending. From here, across the back, foot still facing forward, and down and to the side. And behind the back, both feet facing forward, hips facing forward, and lunge. Okay, if you have to, you can touch in the middle just to get your balance. Behind, lunge. Okay, let's go last on this side. Let's change sides, lunge to the other side, and straight to the back, and to the side. Here we go. All right. Last one behind. There we go. Very nice. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to take it down to the ground. We're going to plank. I want to see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workouts left. 5 workouts and we're done. Come on, I want to see your best planks ever now. Okay, so let's take it down to the ground. We've got 6 seconds to go. Okay, if you need to bend your knees, then so be it. Make sure your body is nice and straight. You can go up from there, ideally on both feet, and we're taking it up. Okay, make sure that elbow is underneath the shoulder for maximum support. We can lift that other hand up, so we should be forming a nice straight line over here. If we look down our body, we're nice and straight. Okay, we're not bending backwards or forwards. Okay, and this way is nice and straight as well. There we go. Head neck is relaxed. Okay, it doesn't mean you can just let your head drop. And breathe. Alright, slowly down. Don't just drop to the ground. Okay, we've done that side. We can rotate it over to the other side. Alright. Okay. We've got 14 seconds to go. Alright, next week I'm going to do a theme workout. I'll let you know on Monday. We're going up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go up. Remember to breathe, everybody. Don't forget to breathe. These exercises will be impossible if you start holding your breath and you start doing damage to your body. Again, work within your limits. If it's too much for you, stop. Don't work through pain. But you need to feel that it is challenging. There we go. We've got 5 seconds to go. 2, 1. And slowly down. Phew. Alright. I'm just wondering if we should try a normal push-up or the typewriter push-up again. I'm going to leave it up to you. You decide what push-up you would like to do. There's several variations, but if you want, you can do a narrow push-up where your arms are just in line with your shoulders. You can do a normal wide push-up, but I want you to stay focused on keeping your body straight. I'm going to do a typewriter. Again, if you need to, you go up onto a couch or a chair or something that's going to allow you to be in a plank position without your knees on the ground. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's no jokes. Oh, all right. What we're going to do is we're going to go back onto our backs. All right. Feet up in the air. Nice and straight. For as straight as possible. I am still struggling with stiffness from my run. Yo. Okay. Keeping those feet nice and straight. We're going to try and touch those toes. Shoulders stay off the ground. So we go from here. Small movements to try and touch those toes. Okay, so your lower abs are keeping your feet up in the air. Try and straighten them. If you can't, that's okay. But try and reach up. Reach for those toes. Oh. Don't go all the way down to the ground with your shoulders. Let's go. Come on. We've got this. Alright. Slowly up. Alright. Phew. Okay, everybody. Our last exercise. We're going to take it into a bird dog. So flat on your tummy. Okay, hands and feet are stretched out behind you. Hips stay on the ground, forehead pushed into the ground. We're going to lift one leg up and the opposite arm. Hold it there, drop it down, and then other leg, opposite arm. When you lift that leg, push that hip into the ground
don't want you twisting your body. Your body should stay straight down on the ground. Don't twist it to bring your leg or hand up into the air. Try stretch it a little bit further if you're comfortable with that. Last one. Alrighty. Phew.
Wowzers. Okay. I know it's sad. I'm quite sad as well. Boys and girls, we did 15 exercises. Not 15, we did 30 exercises. Can you believe it? 3 sets of 10. I'm very proud of you. Give me a high five. And another 5. High 10. Alright, so we're going to cool down for a little bit. As we know, our cooling down is just as important as our warming up, and as important as our exercises, just to minimize injury. Alright, so let's start with our neck. We can just standing up straight, gently guiding your neck to the side. I don't want you to pull it, just a gentle nudge, relaxing that body. Okay, bring it up to center, over to the other side. Bring it up to center, down in the front. Try and get that chin down to your chest. Don't push your head too hard. Alright, let's circle those arms. Nice big circles going forwards. Here we go. Okay, while we're doing this, we can focus on our breathing. Let's turn those arms backwards. There we go, let's keep going. Keep going. Alright. Bringing one arm across the chest. Holding it there, squeezing it out. Let's do the other arm across the chest. Alright, clasping those hands in front, pushing the spine out behind you. Here we go, clasping them at the back, opening up that chest. You might want to open your legs a little bit as well while you do this. If you can, from this position, clasp hands at the back is just pivot forward with this nice straight-ish back. Okay, bringing those arms up into the air, keeping your neck neutral. You can just rotate side to side, gently doing it. Okay, keep it there, stay down. Okay, from here, relax, unclasp your hands, let them drop down to the ground. Okay, you just walk it over to the one foot. Keeping those legs almost straight, slightly bent. Walking it over to the other foot. Alright, we can slowly roll our backs up. Alright, from here we can stretch it over to the side. So again, we want to be stretching up, keeping us staying nice and straight. If you look from the side, not leaning forwards or backwards, nice and straight, leaning, stretching up, opening up that spine, the side, and the rib cage, bring it to the center, reaching up and over to the other side. Let's go again to the other side. Breathing should be back to normal by now, or almost back to normal at least. Last one to this side. Alright, let's take one leg. If you need to hold on to something, then you can. Grab that foot. Just find my balance here. If you can balance, then great. Grab that foot. Get those knees together and pull that leg up behind you. Keeping your knees together. Nice straight body. Alright, if you can, keeping your balance, Taking that same foot, swinging it around onto that knee, taking it down into a seated position. Focus on a spot in front of you if you need to keep your balance. Put your hands out if you have to. Try to go a little bit lower. Just take that knee and push it down to the ground. Okay, opening up the hip socket. Oh, let's bring it up into standing. Nicely done. That other leg. Try keeping those knees together. Well done, everybody. That's officially the end of the workout. Taking that same leg onto that other knee. Whoopsie. Finding your balance. Okay, go down into sitting. Push that knee down to the ground. Whoa. Pushing that knee down to the ground. Alright, bring it up gently. As always, 3 deep breaths. Let's go down and in. And out. And big breath in. And out. Last deep breath in. And hold it. And just like that, people, 45 minutes is done. Saturday can begin. You're such legends. Let it out. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying these workouts and seeing the benefits of them. Please remember to like and share these videos as well. Please hit the subscribe button down below. It could be this side. Not sure. There's a bell next to it. Just so you get notified of any new workouts as well. Otherwise, have an awesome weekend. And I will see you on Monday morning for another 30-minute workout. Okay, cheers.